Let's see. Hey, Flinker. The Mega Patch. Let's see. Didn't crash on me actually when I tried them. Some people said it did on them on loading. Mine I think worked. Before now it won't. Seems pretty good so far, I see. About 5% of the bugs, Well, I mean, that's something. We're getting there, we're getting there. Better than nothing. See the boss can say, No music? I think the ambient music is kind of nice, though. The ambience is kind of nice. AI and spawn still has, I say. That's fine. Radios with proper bangers. Well, Third Musk is like the one of the acquirers of the rare gacha radio modem that was deleted. So he indeed has some bangers on the radio there. Yes, he's the USC. Well, yeah, the DMCA mode just like turns all the radios off basically. I just like ambient sound. It's really good in previous games too. I like it a lot. I see the mask. I see. I kind of like how it builds atmosphere. I think the ambient sounds and music kind of same as like the classic Fallouts, for example, have really good ambience. Like it's melodic, but it's also like all the made out of kind of like, you know, somewhat natural sounds and everything too. It sets the atmosphere a bit. The Peak Depression core. I mean, that's the type of games, you know, all the Slavs like. And the more depression, the better. Immersive, you know. Feels like home. I see the mask. I see him. No, I'm not done here yet. GarbaGE just kind of like started basically. Maybe not the actually, was it last stream? I'm just kind of starting. Still all the side quests and everything. Oh, not all. I did a bunch, but still. And this stream will be garbage indeed. Not gonna be super long too. I still have one more boy to play today. So we couple of hours of exploration. Yeah, that's I kind of do feel like the Stalker also has like the similar vibe and music, kind of like the Mark Morgan one indeed. Because it has like so much like, you know, like the actual random, you know, like ambient noises that it just, yeah, feels natural. No, I see, Steve. I see. You need to get the pre-order DLC, man, to get more guitar songs. That's what you need. Yeah, there's none now. You know. Now it starts like kicking in some ominous sounds. You know. Sound of something glitching too. And do you have here? Bot chest. Yeah, a little bit of it almost all the time. But I do kind of like it though. You can like stop even hearing it. Kinda. Not exactly. Oh, I wonder if the guy is stuck there. If the electric field is fixed now, I'm gonna go check. That one bugged out for me. So I loaded it to return. Oh, there should be some artifact here probably. Yep. Put you on fire. I'm gonna rip my armor after this. Come on. Show yourself. Got stuck there. The armor is gone. Come on. There you go. Phone gear. There it is. Let's see what I was gonna say. Oh, I still kinda do hear it though. Still kinda do hear it. Like in the forest, there is a bunch of that stuff going. For sure. For sure. And the base of those guys. Probably need to go there for the quest later. Oh, the mog falling? Oh, dude. The mog falling is easy. Especially when it glitches out and starts like stop fucking spinning in one spot. That was scary. That's the sound I'd rather not fucking hear ever. Fucking dogs doing it. Already all over the place again. Come here. The certified toad moment? Yeah, I had that. And just like the bug dropped and then it started like kind of like rolling. Kind of down, but not really. Without the music telling what's up, I see. Markers. Should like mark actually the hard attacks, to be honest. Loot or something. I'll do this way maybe. Because I wanted to go like back to Zalisia to farm some artifacts because blowouts already were. And then realized that outside of like ribs, I don't even like remember most of them. I see on these fields then. No, not in these fields. Steak. Bleeding resistance. I see. A lantern. Disable dynamic music. Well, it's just the ambient stuff too on disable completely. You can go full silent mode like third mask. I do kinda like some of it. I do kinda like some of it. Same as in Fallout, for example. Like, I don't really usually blast the radio. That I feel is abortion killing a little. I assume that artifact that I just picked not gonna respawn near the body. Probably. Knew it. Maybe rip my armor probably with it. Ja, repair is coming in. Yes, you can trigger there. It seems kind of like in the middle. Piece of shit. Got it though. Still was trying to fly, but I got it. Yeah, this we can mark though. Oh, the key then.
Hey, what are you doing here, Stalker?
Stalkerin. Brought you some vodka.
Misha and Grisha asked me to put some vodka in your stashes. It's to protect you against radiation.
Damn. So that's it? I gave them money for anti-rad, not booze.
What's wrong with vodka?
Doesn't vodka cure radiation?
Sure, if you drink it. I haven't touched a drop of alcohol in a month. Damn, vodka stopped me from going any further than the garbage. Quit being a digger because I wanted to explore the entire zone, and I still do. I want to be a real stalker, you know?
The
If
vodka
I slip
stops
now,
you.
I'll probably just end up getting wasted in the middle of a dump. Well, maybe a couple of sips won't hurt. Hey, you got any anti-rad?
Sure thing.
I got some. Here you go.
Whoa, thanks. Here's your payment. I should have paid you right away instead of trusting those two bozos. That's enough. I'm leaving tonight. I'll head to the Dugas, maybe even Pripet. Misha and Grisha can find another drinking buddy. Take care. I'll just finish my smoke, and then I'll be on my way.
Can I take your stashes after you gone though? The bin's blasting, I guess, a little. Guess it does, huh? And the conversation should be never chill, man. Zone. Should always be on high alert. It's gonna start blasting you there. And just like that ambience. You never know. Oh, that's the Shah one. Ah, that is close. I want that. I'll return and show him what the zone is, yeah. That would be the case if they would get like the dank multiplayer shit going. Oh yeah, I didn't even have that AK on me. Alright, sorry bro. It instantly spawned enemies and friends. Convenient. What do I even want then? I guess all the friends already done. Not all. Boys. Don't want to waste ammo. They got him good. That was all enemies there. Yeah, I did just blast them, I'd say. Huh?
Come out while you still can.
Who? Reminds me the DF Online. The classic Fallout Online mod was made. The one that's showing everyone the real wasteland. Now then, when you play with actual people, then yeah. Never relax, man. And just stay somewhere in town and someone just like pickpocket you and sometimes you ain't see shit, sometimes just charge dynamite in your pocket, you know. The real simulation, dude. Wait, another patch right now already? Damn. Patch for the patch. Well, on Game Pass it's probably gonna be again with delay, so not gonna get that sadly. But then tomorrow, some mission fixes. I mean, that's good though. That's nice to have, eh? Oh, general bugs and glitches, alright. All mission stuff I also kinda need, eh? Need to do some progress there too, you know. If I'm gonna be just exploring, then it's gonna be like few hundred hours probably here. Not that I really mind. But I'd rather kind of, you know, also do some more exploration sometime later when the A-life and stuff will be fixed. Alright, are you on the ground? That looks like. Shock stuff is stuff is that easy, huh? I barely had any spawns after yesterday's patch. I say I don't really mind spawns though, except for dogs. Fuck them. Though I guess now I kind of don't really mind either. Nice carry weight. Oh, chemical protection. All right. I think local mafia boys with such insane stash. Shark's bait. I see. Actually, kind of worse than my shit, really. But this one is not upgraded, I assume. Let's see how tanky are you now. I should take some more, actually. It's probably for that. Nice aim, bro. Not bad. El yellow. Let's see, gonna upgrade his MP5. Why did I upgrade mine then? Then I can sell it, I guess. Yeah, basically not upgraded whatsoever. This might be good. The ammo type is the same, I guess, right? Ooh, nice. Let's go. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be the dog tamer for me. I could specifically even upgraded this one just for dogs, because of drum mug. Actually, how's your drum mug? Same? 40, alright. That's good though. Yeah, the region they had. Huh, interesting. Alright. I mean, the bloodsuckers have been nice if it would be tied to, you know, attacking you, actually. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of lore. Vampirismo. Yeah, no. That would be kind of nice. Oh, it is the, was it the labyrinth or whatever? The maze, rather. I think we're gonna need this later. Because I don't see anything on detector. Probably some sneaky stuff here though, but no detector, so not sure. Got some Goomba. Deliver one again. That's sort of donut with liver, I guess. And it's still like mega cumin again. Yeah, it's the liver one, the guma. Kinda like the round donut. The bowl donut with them. A liver, a bunch of sub-products inside them. Like lungs, you know, all that good stuff. Very cheap and very nice. But this one is again like full spice mode, full cumin. Yeah, Dormask, yeah. I mean, they did this action in the original game, in Call of Pripyat at least. Yeah, I guess friend left almost all of it to me. I don't know. And I don't even mind them. Just cut the hole for himself to try. Okay, I found one place where they actually kind of don't overdo with cumin. So you can still feel, you know, liver and everything. And it also costs like nothing. They're like 20 cents basically, 25. This one is more like 30, I guess. But that place is kind of far. Not super far, I guess, but still. Not somewhere you can just quickly go for a walk. Maybe probably like 20 minutes or something walk. One way. Still might be worth everyone. Might be worth every once in a while. Thinking there still. Type sun. Almost the actual realism there. Yes, Dave, yeah. It's kind of almost everywhere, I think. You know, back home you can buy them like in all the supermarkets, and wouldn't say they are that cheap. Chicken hearts with gravy and stuff. It's like my mom used to do. It was really nice. And some like gravy and then like some buckwheat or some pasta or something. They're real good. MKHPLO. And some products I don't really mind them. Taste might be kind of like, you know, not up to everyone's taste, but I personally don't mind them. I used to hate it when I was a kid. Like liver and stuff. Because we were eating a lot of that back then. It was kind of cheap, so that was on the table quite a lot. The only way I liked liver back then, when my mom was making like liver pancakes, basically. It's kind of like, you know, just like sort of like grinding, you know, like mashing against, I guess, the liver with some spices and with some flour. And then you just kind of like pour it on the pan and you get pretty much kind of like pancake. Like that with something on top, which I mean, mostly was just mayo or something because, you know, cheap and tasty. That was good. And that way, that was the only way I could handle liver back in the day. Nowadays, I don't mind it at all.
I don't like this.
Taking cover.
Like every time already like spawning like some enemies and some friends. But I mean, I don't even mind. Yes, let's see. Well, I mean, reasonable. Sounds good, huh? I think the friends already mostly gone, brother.
Here's a little present for ya!
And they kinda aren't gone, so...
I know you're here somewhere.
That's it. That's some good ammo. And that's some good gun. No, not this one. Well, considering you're half under the ground, I guess gun went there too. No. Use. The sheep's head. Are you also just like baking the whole head there? Oh, there. No. Yeah, it was alright in Armenia. I wouldn't actually mind like even repeating. Like it would have some like, if we go again and we will have some like guests visiting or something. I wouldn't mind going for it again. Would leave the eyes for someone else though. But I have a feeling no one else again gonna have the balls to eat the eyes, so that's gonna be mine again. Not going to waste it. And then it's gonna be probably again a few days of me eating some brain sandwiches because no one else also eats that. It wasn't too bad. I like pate. It wasn't bad at all. At the eye, yeah. No, it's kind of not that good. Well, I mean, it's all right. It's just kind of like, you know, it like feels like you eat like, you know, like when the meat is like the chunks of meat that are like super fatty, you know. Like it's still like meat, but you chew it and it's like, you know, feels like kind of chewing on fat basically in a way. But not pure fat, like still kind of meat, you know, hard to explain. Like a really fatty piece basically. That's pretty much the eye. Say the texture is kind of like not that boga. My daughter's perception of the taste? I mean, it was a little bit, I guess, but I kind of like lost a lot of this like pickiness, I guess, with the food. Like if someone like completely, I was kind of expecting though, yeah, when like trying it, I was like, oh man, hope I won't, you know, like kind of like gag there or something now with this, but nah, not really. Not pet rat, feels bad. Now you got your friends all over the place here too. Ah, that's good though. I could have been in this one too. How jumpy are you? Yeah, mine kinda does, I guess. It does affect that. Just this weird jump here. It's of all this like terrain, I guess. The wicked dude. Come on. balance the usage of the ammo. Slide in. The freeze avoid leaves. Oh, it's like the outer leaves basically that are kind of like too rough and stuff. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. That's actually good. Like especially for the cabbage rolls, yeah, you need like the leaves that are like, you know, nice and sturdy, so they don't get ripped apart and everything when you cook and rub stuff in them. Dude, you just think this is spawn here? I mean, my friend works in the restaurant, right? Like, he basically like picks from the restaurant every day, like a whole bunch of like, well, he has like the vacuumator and stuff there, right? It's like the sealing device and shit. So like at work, I think at home too probably. At this point, so you just kind of like a bunch of leftovers that are there, and they just allow him to like, you know, pick it. So it's like also like a lot of like liver from like duck, I think, you know, like a bunch of that kind of stuff. Like he basically gets like a whole bag, like solid kind of bag of like all those sort of leftovers. At first he was like kind of like just taking it home, like freezing, and then when he goes to like his dad, and his dad lives in a countryside house, right? There are dogs, there are cats, you know. So he was just like bringing those bags to dad and cooking like the what's the English name of this one? The pearl, the pearl grain, whatever was the proper name of this one. Or like the wheat pearl or whatever. Because even like in Russian you call it like perlovka. I don't remember the proper English name of this one. But yeah, basically just kind of like the most cheap, you know, kind of grain you can use for cooking. Usually it is kind of the cheapest one available in the stores. Like back in the day it was like dirt cheap. Nowadays already nothing is really dirt cheap, I guess. Pearl barley, alright. Yeah, he just like gets a bunch of that, just throws it in a huge pot with all these like leftovers, and just like, you know, just like boils it, stews it for like a long time. And it becomes like mega porridge for animals and everything. The thing is, like, his dad just like stopped feeding animals that shit. His dad just eats it himself, man. And when we were there, for example, with him, just like barbecuing, you know, drinking beer and stuff, and when we like before barbecue and stuff, and we just kind of like sit in the house also. Okay, so I guess we don't want to kind of stay with this shit around there. So we just kind of like sitting in there in the house, because I was still the stove and everything, where he cooks all that stuff for the edibles. Yeah, but it's still spawn here too. Like drinking beer and stuff, it smells so good. Like all that stuff, cooking, boy. And yeah, I think now he also kind of stopped feeding it to edibles at home to himself. Ah, I see. Okay, so we're gonna come back here some other time. Even though, actually, wait, we need to do stuff here, though. The workshop for clues. I guess we'll look for more. CCUSC. Nothing on the roof. in there. Good, huh? Did not ask for this. I'm looting. I'm looting. It's also funny because, like, in Armenia, I think when we were like, there are the chicken necks basically. They're usually kind of really cheap. They're usually quite cheap, and yeah, a lot of like relicants, right? People who move from like Russia and everything, they started like, you know, buying that to feed some like stray cats and everything, stray dogs. And like, the sellers like literally just like stopped selling that to Russians because they're like, bro, like our locals, you know, kind of eat that shit, and you buy it just to feed some animals. No, we're just gonna keep the stock going, you know. Like I saw people complaining, and like went to the store to buy some for our kitties nearby, and they didn't even sell it to me. Like my friend is actually also buying that sometimes for cats, more kind of like a treat, I guess, rather than just food. It's a good idea to do this one here. Seems like it's still kind of going though. Oh, there we go. I see the mask, alright. Don't like the beep boop. I guess kind of ding sometimes indeed, huh? Oh, that it does, huh? Flash drive. Return mechanism sleep tighter. Oh, more blueprints. That's the key card. Now I can open stuff on top, I guess. See, but then you would be able to sit home and play games, though. Yeah, without working. Or you didn't take time off work. Still work from home while sick. Work from home while sick is not that bad, huh? Not good for you, though. At least not bad for others, huh? A 5-day weekend for Padavax, let's see. Five-day weekend to sit in the queue, huh? With worked servers. Perfect. Perfect entertainment. I will be there too somewhere, I guess. High capacity mug for this one too. That might be interesting. Might be another dog tamer. And right now the Steam keys server will be fine, yeah. I mean, to be honest, like the limit of Steam keys I think is quite low actually. You need to ask Otan. Even though they probably have some sort of like, you know, special deal arranged for that, of course. But still, like, you need to kind of request more and more from Gaben. Like, I think some amount is, like, limited. Like, need to request it manually. And then you get a bunch, and then you can already send it automatically. Get the Silsig. The missing dome. Oh, using the key card. Well, that we did. That we did. Then you have to request new ones and wait for given. I see. Yeah, wonder how much is there a limit? It's still gonna be fucked. 100%. I'm absolutely sure it's gonna be fucked. It's interesting how, like, you know, like, a lot of games struggle and stuff, and then there's still, like, some markets that are, like, going crazy still. Alright, I guess there's nothing here. Bruh. Is it dead here? I thought we removed the thing and we're good. I guess not. I guess still not. Relax, relax. Didn't check this properly though. Like, Warpunk is actually also pumping with people, looks like off stream, after stream already was like, let's go check like some grind and stuff. Or like do some like corrupting, like material farming, I guess, or something. Logging in. Alright, let's go to the area and like go sit down at the bonfire because, like, you know, HP was low. Got a regen, like drinking tea and stuff, relax. Just like, sitting at the bonfire, like nothing happens. Like regen is not moving. I mean, this technically is a cover, it just kinda takes a while going through the water here. Well, actually, I guess it's not bad. Keep going somewhere, too. Yeah, like nothing happens at the bonfire. The HP not regenerating. What's something bugged? I see another guy also, like, with damaged HP trying to, like, sit down at the bonfire and nothing happens. Something's wrong, eh? And people in chat, like, you know, like, playing, no problems, all good, no? But then see some people in chat also started to complain and everything, so it looks like some, like, servers, some layers or something just got fucked completely. You, like, can run and stuff, but, like, see the chat going. All menus interacting and everything, but you can't, like, attack, do anything, interact with the world, you just can't. It was like, and that was Q also to log in the game. So, like, that one is also pumping. And it's buy-to-play game, I also was like, dude, like, free-to-play game, I understand when it's, like, you know, insane amount of people on launch, but this is buy-to-play. Not on Steam even. Kind of obscure. So I guess maybe all this, like, insane money throwing around to all the different, not even MMO related streamers kind of did pay off in the end somehow. Well, it looks nice, yeah. The shadows are a bit weird though. I think it's something is casting weird shadows there. The long ones. Oh, this one without fuck shadows. Yeah, like this kind of weather, like IRL. Like when it's like, you know, it's a really strong rain and stuff, and with like sun like this, and it becomes like all orange. It's really rare though. Like I saw it in Batumi actually. I saw it a couple of times. Back home, like rarely see that. It needs to be like really like strong, like rain and sun going through it. Like, you know, like the sun set already, rather even. Yeah, like, yeah, that like, with forest fires, that actually happens, like, in many places, I think, yeah. But now, even, like, with just the regular rain, if you get lucky, or you can see, like, this, like, orange tint, not for long, though. Froggies, look at them go. Then the chunks, dude, Whoop. This animation, dude. The same with fishes also. They just like kind of like swimming and then like pee pee poof. Just becoming small and disappearing there. And this gun. This one at least I think that one kind of looked alright though, at least. And this one like in the middle of nowhere, just like full pee pee poof mode, huh? Yeah, there are some dang fishes in Zalicia, yeah. I saw some too. Yes, these two, I see. Already got insane despawns there. Still in GarbaGE. But actually that is an annoying place, I think. Been there around before. I'll get there later. And the PS1 animals there. Was it that bad, eh? God, where did the time go even when you play all these games, man? It's insane. It's already soon 2 hours, playing this too. Crazy. Didn't even do anything. The mock set in the rabbit there. I see her. It's a toy. It's a toy rabbit. Plushy there. Nothing wrong. Yeah, most Outer Wilds had like some insane abstractivism, I guess, there in general. And the Wilds did, eh? The mod for world that replicates it, damn son. And people already being prepared, eh? Training. Vitali Loser. What a nickname, brother.
It's gonna be hard time for this one.
Oh, what a name.
found this on the bandits. Look familiar?
Of course it does. It's a key card to my workshop, a spare one. It was Nestor's. The hell you get me into, you old prick?
Do you think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better believe Nestor's singing like a canary. Can't blame him, though. It's hard to keep your secrets when somebody's pulling your toenails out with pliers. And believe me, plenty of guys at the slag heap own pliers, not just techs.
Any idea who they were working for?
None whatsoever. When it comes to the whole scanner business, I'm just a cog in the machine. I haven't got a clue who the customer is. As for Nestor, well, he had everything written down. As far as I know, he kept all his records in a special stash. Why don't you go and check it out? You never know.
Sure.
All right. I'll go have a look.
You've got the coordinates. Keep me posted.
Damn, 4,600 coupons. Fix the rewards there, I guess. The wild money there.
I hope you're here to talk business. Tell me
At
what you
the
want to
mid
upgrade.
box. I've made the box now. Easy game now, yeah. Good thing I managed to already like stock a bunch still. Okay, how much did I repair for this? Well, repair seems kind of still quite chunky though. Not gonna lie. Except for the pistol, of course. But I guess at least you kind of get shit better now. That's good, huh? Alright, we're gonna switch to this one then. Need not to show up with this one to the Shah guy, I guess, though. Probably not gonna like that. Not gonna like that. Caliber change, no. Scope mount. I mean, it would be kind of nice to get at some point. I might as well, I guess. If I find one. If I find one. Hundreds of thousands to repair, yeah. Possible to farm this much? I mean, Hello got like a bunch, even though I think he used the exploit a bit to farm that. Gonna replace one more piece of armor. This I think I sell now. And the
If you
unique
wanna
one
talk
seems better.
business, stop by.
For the key for repair, yeah. That was like something I kind of managed to do.
Take your pick, Stalker. My prices are fair.
I managed
got
to do
some
like
loot?
something yesterday.
Let me have a look.
I wonder if it'll work that way though. Then do that. That they did fix too. Because it was like, I was doing like, adding some stuff to sell. Maybe that's the exploit. I actually haven't checked into the exploit. And like with some of this menu activating, it was like tripling the price, I think. Like I had like a few ARs. It was like total, I think 8,000. Just doing something with the menu and it was like 25,000. I still sold it for 8 though. Nope. Ain't cheating. It was that was actually the one I see. All right. I just kind of accidentally realized like why is like 3 ARs and like some a little bit of garbage costs like 25,000. That doesn't sound right. And just re-added everything just as is. 8,000. That sounds more like it. And then I figured out that there was something with the menu stuff. You know, I don't even need that now anymore. Or at least the money gain is kind of good, eh? And by the looks of it, at least. Man, that's expensive though. But I guess fine. That will be better aim at least. Should I? Should I try another... to make another dog tamer now with them? The high capacity. Guess maybe I'll find one pristine somehow later. I think I'm gonna sell this now too. It's only for Viper. And we have this one now that is actually better. Fine. Yeah, no point. If it's only for Viper, I'm gonna use this instead now. Still, all right.
Bring back some loot next time.
One more replacement. Oh, yeah, this one already given down. One more. Then it's gonna be time for repairs. They fix this one actually too? Or is it the intended way it works? The view the bola.
Take your pick, Stalker. You got some loot? Bring back some loot next.
A medium, a weak. Let's see. I do have one. Why do I still have this one in there? Just ditch it maybe, we'll see. Which ammo was that actually? This is the pistol one probably, right? Oh, 0.45, alright. 0.45 is not too bad. Nothing else really for me uses that much. So I wouldn't really mind.
So, where was I?
Alright, let's see. Oh, the stash is right here too. Dude, this is something I already did because I was climbing this shit before. Yeah, I wasn't looting that one. Oh, okay, this one still goes quite far there, I guess. You loot on the way. Fun times, huh? Well, that's a better start location, I guess. At least makes more sense. Nothing here. Should do in here.
Richter? Richter?
Skiff,
What are you doing here?
just living a little. I mean, take a look at the view. Stay away from the edge. Isn't it beautiful?
Huh. Just a lot of trash. Food waste, human waste, you name it.
You could find anything you want in here, Skiff. A friend, an enemy, money, death, miracles, even yourself.
You ever been to the zone center?
Not to the
There's a
plant,
lot
no.
of cross in the
You
blank,
can't get
yeah.
in.
Why are the stalkers so obsessed with the CNPP?
Because the plant is the heart of it all. It's the very essence of the zone. I mean, you won't find anything there now. It's a plunder pyramid. Word is even the wish granter was stolen. But I have been to Pripyat, and this will pay for one ride.
What?
Oh, we got hammered once and went on the Ferris wheel. It was a pretty shitty ride, but we had a hell of a time. If crows are nesting in the landfill now, that means... Skiff,
Yeah,
have you ever
Bugalo.
lost something you've loved?
How we doing?
What happened? Fine. So what do you think of the zone then?
Chance to begin a new life. Intro.
It's a chance to turn my life. Although, looks like it's going straight to hell right now.
It may seem so, but that's the will of the zone. It knows what's best for us all. If you ever go to Pripyat, the first ride on the Ferris wheel is on me.
Let's give it a Muga. How's life? Trust
I
in
know
that
it
old
might seem
plank.
like the zone is nothing but darkness to you now, Skiff. But trust me, it's always sunny in Pripyat. You'll see the other side of the zone soon enough.
Always sunny. Oh, hello. The modified one.
You might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from Lonus ain't a problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one.
Bra.
I met some weird guy underneath the factory. He did something to the wardens.
Congratulations, you just met a zone legend.
What about the guys from the detention center? Are they legends too?
They wish. Right now, they're just good people.
The
No
legend
offense,
is there.
But your face is nowhere near as pretty as the view around here.
True. Fuck was that? Probably quite radioactive there. And there is a road down there though. Pick this one, see what's up. Oh, just down here again already. Just go up that way. Yeah, this I looted already. Been there. Been there before. Just the light flash in there. On the leftover pasta time. Good man, sounds good. Oh yeah, there goes the labyrinth. The maze. How was a blowout? So I can go this way, collect this again. Store some of this then.
It's gonna be hard time.
Kinda pasta. Kinda pasta. Six magazine. Seems kinda nice. Seems kinda nice. Like the toast though. That's quite good too. Probably better not with buckshot, I guess. Later down the line. Got some bed geese. I guess I could, make it a little more bright, but whatever. Look at all the jobby people here. Isaac Mark, hello. How we doing? How's it going? I think I more or less kinda did get everything here. Oh yeah, where was that guy? Here, right? Okay, I'm gonna go check if the guy fixed itself. After dispatch. Almost kinda worked for me there. How's life treating you, Sora? Doing good, man. Doing good. Let's see. I wanted to save the guy, but he was kind of PP last time. So I loaded it. Did not trigger anything too early. Let's see if we can do it now. The can, the whole chicken. That I haven't seen. That I haven't seen. Kill meat like that is not too bad, huh? Do be like that. Yeah, fixed him. Nice.
Am I ever going to see you? Get me out of here!
Why don't you just walk out of here on your own?
Just walk.
See, here's the thing. My teacher said I gotta work on my anomaly sense. Then I can trust my gut instead of relying on some fancy gear. So I listened to my gut and I went after an artifact. I even left my bolts at the camp. You think it worked? No fucking way, man. I spent hours searching for that damn artifact. I was tired as hell and about to turn back. That's when my anomaly sense shot the bed on me. That's how I ended up getting stuck here.
Sure.
Follow me.
One step at a time, my friend. One step at a time.
Oh, brother, I'm on fix now. Let's start the back here too. I don't get that. You can be kind of PP also with the steps at a time there. Should make this one. I wonder if he will though. Run. He did not. And they kick mechanic there, yeah. It fucking dies there, man. And just folded there. A bit better this way, I think. Less tight. Yeah, I think I was approaching from here this time. How'd you end up here, bro? It's an interesting way to go. There we go. How far do I need to get you, man? Should be good now.
Man, I thought I was gonna die of old age in that damn anomaly.
That's it. Brother. Rewards.
Man, I thought I was gonna die. Meeting you was a real stroke of
There
luck.
it is.
Almost like when I met my teacher.
Who?
Tell me about your teacher.
He's Lex the Legend. He's tough as nails. He can even take snorks down mano a mano. His anomaly sense is so sharp, he doesn't even need a detector. You know, most seasoned stalkers just brush you off when you ask him for help. But Lex is always there for you. He ain't stuck up or nothing. You guys really gotta meet each other. Come to the flea market. He'll teach you everything too. First lessons are on the house.
I
Reward
think I've
though.
earned a reward, don't you?
Sure thing. I can offer you some money, or maybe an artifact. It's not exactly hot shit, but it's all I've got.
Can the
I'll
artifact?
take the artifact.
Abracadabra, and it's all yours. If you ever swing by the flea market, give me a holler.
Rot
I'll
King.
introduce you to my teacher. Maybe he'll take you under his wing.
Oh, that one. Oh, weak electrical and bleeding resistance. Alright, I mean, better than nothing. I'll take it. Yeah, there is still artifact here too, though. Come on. I didn't even paused there before. See this way. And it's this way. Yo, I don't see them here. That didn't load in or something, what? That seemed kinda empty here. Doing it. Like either in the roof, on the roof inside, or the other side there, maybe. No. Feel like it's on the roof. Or in here. That makes more sense. Didn't load this before. No, it goes somewhere. I don't think we have the code for this then. Maybe. It's inside there. Probably is, huh? Need to find how to get in. Actually not sure though. It's like so loud around here. Not anymore actually. Oh, wait a second. The Red King got stuck there. Fine, examine it, sure. Nope, not gonna examine. Okay, notification got stuck there, I guess. A battery. Oh, shell. Can't examine this now, though. Notifications got borked. Let's see if we can return here, probably, with that code. Oh, we have 10 markers, though? Come on, man. Cookie numbers, there with all the farm spots. Hello. Electric field safe. Well, but I can't explore that from here because I'll try to find it though. Where does this go? Electric field safe. Totally not here. Wait, can we see here maybe? That wasn't exactly PDA though. Huh? Where did that go? Where did that go? Don't think it was in the notes. Like you'll need to type it in, so... Huh? I blame the glitch. Okay, 1 second. Maybe I can load then, I guess. Unglitch it, and then maybe we'll do... It's weird that I couldn't see it, though. Anywhere. Done. Got that before I got the rewards, I guess. Huh? Inventory button fucked now. There we go. Unfucked. Oh no, that was the Rat King, right? Alright, so we do have this one. First things first. I'm gonna check the PDA. So I was about like a drink or something there. Okay.
That was intense. But I'll be alright in no time. Stay in touch. Maybe we can do it again sometime soon. You never know when my anomaly might come in handy.
Grab it. No, it didn't even show me the notification there. Still good, see. Open PDA, alright. Huh? Oh, it shows the stash, but how about the code though? Oh. The stick, a cobra, a porthole, and infinity. Alright, I see. That's how it goes. Sneaky. Alright. So what will we have here for the Cobra? I think it's gonna be 7 probably, especially in this display. Could be 5 I guess still. Could be the porthole actually. It's the infinity we kinda know though. Nope. Who else gonna be the Cobra here? It's gonna be the porthole rather even. Nope. And the beeping dude intensifies. Even can that be there? That ain't the Cobra. And I think like the 7 might be there. Oh really? Yeah. That's more Cobra. Even though like on this dial it doesn't look like it much. And this dial didn't look like it. The super beep boop dude. The intense beep boop. Alright, now back to this stuff. Find more side things. Didn't feel like there was that much of it going. Maybe some more side activities. And this one for now. This stuff for now. This was somewhere where... yeah, around here, where the stash of the guy who kinda left now is... should I be doing his shit? There, I think, actually. Gonna stay honest there. Looking for it here. That's a big scoop. I guess we're going down. It's weird, sometimes like the ongoing music track just kind of like stops completely. What's going on here? And where are you exactly, brother? That didn't seem too far. Didn't sound too far. Now we have fun. No presents, police. Here, tunnel stash. Ah, I see. Oh, the crowd just flew in the ground, I guess. Take this, I guess, too. Fine. Fine. A bit of loot. Oh, I'm not sure who was asking for help then. Yeah, the fuck are you? You'd be on the ground now, I wouldn't probably hear then. now when I'm approaching from here. That looks a little bit of eco there. Maybe he's underground. Don't really see him here. Probably like laying on the ground then, I guess, or something. That's where you can notice shit. But you kind of feel it might be underground though. Just need to keep going there, maybe. Like triggering stuff a little too early from the surface. Yep. That's the name.
You called, kiddo? Hello? Fuck.
Yeah, that was the name of the guy who was hit there. So he was underground then. Dot B. Hello. Mr. Shielder. Oh, relax. What the fuck? That's where I need my shotty. And the bonk there now. Shield that. Get that shield out. There. Nope. I assume that's why they made you to pick up some weapons automatically. When that happens. That's a bit more effective. Oh, there he is. Now that's a proper spot. And you run without 200 ammo there. That's almost like mine. Mine is the ink. Mine is actually still absorbing the shots, looks like. So I guess that is kinda intended, they didn't fix that.
Shit, I'm hit.
2K in the stash, feels good. Now, do me trying to stock up a bunch of ammo there too, huh? Always feels good. Go for a little bit of spray in there. Relax, bro, relax. Almost.
The info's solid.
Oh. Don't need to go to the labyrinth and stuff. Come on, man. Maybe I shouldn't explore this one first. Okay, here, bro.
Man, that was rough. Easy money, they said. The thugs, they're one thing, but those little guys, I've never seen anything like them before. Shit. You showed up right in the nick of time.
What are you doing here anyway?
Look, I had a simple job. I was just supposed to get a device. I walked in and saw a bunch of thugs with guns. So I threw a grenade at them. The explosion collapsed the wall, and then these dudes in cloaks showed up. They took the thugs out in an instant. I hid in the corner. I figured I was a goner.
Do you know what kind of thugs they were?
You think they introduced themselves? They attacked without saying a word. But I heard them talking to some Farang guy about some kind of a plant. I know the scanner wasn't theirs.
A plant, you say? Guess I ought to go check it out.
Yeah, well, I want to explore other stuff too. Now they remove the markers. Guess you still kinda can. But I've been there and there was kinda nothing to explore. So I thought that will actually kinda help me to explore some stuff. Find some stuff. The radio is calling for the dude though. Kinda sus. That's easy, alright. Scamozzing with upgrades, Needs a little bit of shit to sell. Moving them different protections. No, I see, I see. Okay, that doesn't sound like a hard choice then. This sus? That already seemed like it. Always some sneaky stuff. Okay, that's some actual rods here. Holy shit. A little too much. Time to add some color. The slug hip a little too dink. Don't want to climb that. Don't want to climb that. A little too much radiation that way. I don't want to. Now let's turn this stuff in. Let's get some core pumpkin going. Continue to borrow again. I continue to borrow then. Do have some more stuff to do. Time for some chill and cozy grind, I guess. About time.
Take your picks. You got some loot?
The rods, man. That we did get. That we did get for sure.
Bring back some loot next.
That was loot enough. Come on. What is this? Don't like my loot. Okay, it's a guide guy. We still have this dude's quest with Dina. This Leatherman just sleeping here.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. Didn't leave anyone in charge either. Chop chop, loner.
Nothing here. I kinda mostly did already the side stuff around there. I think.
Talk to our boss.
Oh, hello.
The boss? You the
See ya.
boss?
Wait, what? Strelok too?
Yeah. I heard he once got so drunk he couldn't even recognize his own face in the mirror.
Oh, wow. Well, here's to the legend.
We're still going ham there.
Well, there you are. Where's Panas? Answer me.
No panas, no coupons.
Panas is sick of digging through trash with you. He's set on exploring the zone instead.
What the hell are you talking about? The zone? What's there to explore?
Yeah. Life's good here at GarbaGE. Dig, sell, drink. It's heaven, man.
Living the
offense,
life.
Stalker, but you didn't come through for us. So how about we pour you a drink as a consolation?
I mean, do have some rods. So let's
Sure.
go. For free.
Why not?
Attaboy. Pour him a little extra.
How about a toast, buddy?
Another one.
What should we drink to?
Still so many monsters.
Drink to the zone and do something else. Good company, man.
Here's to good company.
May we have a hell of a time together. Feel like hell when we're apart.
We're gonna get so loaded.
Missing
feel
with the
like
bottle,
hell
brother.
whether we're together or not. Here's to the most important guy in the zone.
Who's that?
The bartender, of course.
Jeez, like we found the already lit Siggy there from the pack. Insane. The skills, man. Oh, now he's lighting it though. But it was already lit there, right from the pack. The tick. That's with this guy.
Hey, I remember you.
Oh yeah.
You're the guy who got my dead bro out of that anomaly. If you're looking for work, I can't help you there, bro. Let's toss one back instead. To Bob's. And to your health, too. See ya.
Salute the man. Got some dumplings.
Who's that?
Who?
Yeah, get out already.
Still hardcore. I did remove that. Oh, here comes the log.
Some of the local water, another one tells them.
And
You'll
more
save a
case.
fortune on dentist bills, too.
There it is. Actually happened here already before too, like in this area. There always some spots to do, huh? Yeah, like some places can go full PPG about that somehow. You like leave it. Not sure if I can right now. Or you like quick save, quick load, and then it's fine. Then it crashes also, I think, when you like go like this for a while. And yeah, the insane FPS time. Proper gaming, man. Now we reload. It should be fine. Okay, that is my, yeah, that is my frames also dropping at the same time right now. Just kind of a bit early for them to drop, to be honest. Twitch. Or the local internet. What you doing? It's time already to switch servers then. You know what? Actually, let's see. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it's not actually... Maybe it's not actually me... not like 3:30 p.m. CET. Maybe it's actually after some length of my stream, I realized. Because I'm pretty much like 6 hours, like 30 minutes in. That's when usually it dies actually too. But usually it happens later because I start usually later. And just started early to grind some more. So it started early also with the lag. I wonder. That would kind of maybe explain things, So it's like after like... We'll see, I guess. I think it returned now to normal. But yeah, I'm gonna be switching servers soon. If it started happening already. Maybe it's some sort of like fucking limiter there or some shit that gets enabled on some end. Not sure which end. Like after going for some time, pumping a whole bunch of like upload traffic through some node, they just kind of like completely like cut it or something. That could be. Doubt it, but could be. But then I switched to like different servers, usually to Asian ones, like European ones all laggy after this. The Asian ones kind of work though fine. Even though the Asian servers themselves are kind of a little bit of a dice throw. Which one you gonna get? Will it be good today or will it be not? But that actually kind of seems like it might be the case. Even though now it returned to normal, so it doesn't log anymore. Frame drop anymore, rather, I guess. But it will start probably again soon. Happens every time, man. Fucking logs. Them logs. Alright, fine. So yes, tomorrow we continue. Gonna need to... Let me head out there probably. It's free. Free artifact now after the blowout. I might as well since it's close. Come on. Just some free artifacts to sell. Come on. The cursed spot there. Just slide in. And that was there. A bit to the left. Here it is. This is kind of annoying though. Oh, like up here somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, maybe not, maybe here. Come on. Right next to it is fun, I guess. Show yourself. There it is. Magma. Weak thermal. Oh, extra weight there. Medium radiation though. Get some suit upgrades for that. I'm ripping the suit some more. In the armor, just got the fresh one there too. It's only 5%, so right, not too bad. Not too bad. Now these have better rewards also. That is at least something. That's at least better. Alright. This one also respawned. Maybe I will check later. I wonder if something changed at the base. It was like one of the markers for previous quests, but in the first try it was supposed to be like that. That the first area has the hints when you visit. I already got the next location. Still some stuff to check here too. Still some things. But yeah, let's do that tomorrow in the morning before our game show time. And now, let's get a bit of core punk. Get some chill grind. A little bit of chill grind. I hope it will not go full gigalog mode like yesterday. Hopefully. Hopefully. So that would be a bit annoying. This way, I think, wasn't it? Well, let's see. I'm gonna check if it's like you can interact with things and everything. Because if not, then we just continue playing other stuff. But hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's actually good. Q. Listen first, the bean. Let be in. Next, the mutant rats.
Look at the pointy end of me go.
Why are we invisible? Is it because I like spawned next to a client disconnected? Alright, nice. And before it's gonna keep going this way, that will be not very good, huh? That was a different one at least. That was a new one. Invisible. I think it's invisible before because you kind of like spawn right next to mobs there. It gives you opportunity to peace out further from them, from the spawn. But not sure why the disconnect though. Not sure why the disconnects. Yeah, yesterday evening, like, server was taking a beating. I guess Saturday, so it might also... Yeah, yesterday was Friday, today Saturday, so maybe server is still kinda taking the beating. Oh, I died there even. Alright, nice. And drop some shit too while I'm at it. Okay, bro, 1 sec. Try to restart the client then. Let me see, is it like completely borked there? Or is it fine? Well, it's supposed to be another maintenance or something. There is maintenance. Come in. Actually, let me check when is that. I wonder if it's like bored completely now. So maybe we'll just continue with Stalker then. If it's gonna be borked and it's gonna be a maintenance for a while, I'd just rather keep stalking then. There was like some green stuff laying next to me. Yes, I guess I dropped some of the goodies I found. Oh, apparently maintenance like right now exactly when I was joining. Alright, nice. Looks like it. And that maintenance will be for how long? And downtime 1 hour or less apparently. Okay, 1 second. Can I? Nah, keep it disconnecting, I guess. Yeah, it looks like the maintenance is like now. Oh yeah, it should be like 1430 UTC plus 1. And well, I mean it's 29, so I guess. Just keep disconnecting. Well, whatever then. I guess we just keep stalking instead, eh? By the looks of it. By the looks of it, yeah, the immaculate time, exactly. Like, perfect. Exactly when the maintenance starts. Absolutely perfect there. The usual. Well, 1 hour or less, it might be like anything. Alright, fine, let's just do Stalkermon, continue the Stalkermon. Good thing I didn't. The good thing I checked first before switching the game and the categories on Twitch. Guess we'll continue. Oh, the Gamma updating tomorrow already. Damn son. I'm gonna be hoping on that one. Want to keep stalking. Not even gonna stop after the second one. Alright, fine. Then we just continue with Stalker. So Kurpunk some other time. Alright. Snipe the maintenance. That means we're gonna keep playing. Alright, Stalker, launch. Let's go. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, that adventure might take a while. Gamma sounds like it's gonna be quite the commitment there. Yeah, when it's loading, I'll go to the bathroom 1 second. Alright. Good. Here we go. Then Steve farming there. Insane. It's a bit of frame drop in there, looks like again. Well, that's about soon gonna be time already. Soon gonna be time. Alright, fine. We go some more Stalker in then. Core punk on maintenance. We just gonna push some more progress here. Let's do it. Sigma Bale, hello. Doing good, man. Doing good. How are you, sir? Is it time to farm some stashes there? This one was annoying. That's where the poltergeist was. Check the data deck stash. Could actually just kind of like keep going with the main stuff until we're kind of done with the area, in a sense, be like somewhere else, and then I can already go and explore more areas, because otherwise, you know, story can just send you there. So nice, nice. Hope it was good. Hope it was good, man. Hope you'll get it. Hope you get the job, yeah. Core punk flush. Core punk is on maintenance like right now, basically. Like I literally just like switched exactly when they were turning the servers down. But enough time for me to log in, and looks like kind of just died the fucking little rats and drop some of the like the rare, like looks like some materials that you farm, like some of the rare ones. If you die, you actually lose them. Well, you can return and pick them up, or I assume someone else can pick them up if they're nearby. But yeah, I couldn't obviously return because server was going down, so rip that, I guess. Picked the perfect timing as usual. And maintenance crew claimed them, yeah. Man, they're kind of like suffering from success, I guess, now, because like yesterday server was like taking a beating after the stream. Looks like today, well, weekend arrives, so people want to play. So now it's time for maintenances and fixes. I mean, it's good that there's a lot of people playing. That's really nice. That means game is gonna be doing good, hopefully. But yeah, the fact that it has issues like this, that means that some people probably not gonna stick around for long. Even though I guess it's buy to play, so you know, people who already kind of committed to buying, they probably gonna sit through it a little. But we'll see, we'll see. I want to play some more. Got core punked. Oh, are you trying to shoot at me actually? I think they're shooting at each other. Maybe I'll do some tomorrow in the morning. Since I got to the more stalkering now, we'll see. Not sure. Kinda want to get some progress in stalker too. Who the fuck was shooting here? Okay, got these guys already killed everyone. Whoever there was, Good. Sunflowers or something? No, that's the good old Bolshevik. Wait, this one I did pick before, I remember. A little bit of a jump puzzle there. Alright, nothing here really. Oh yes, right next to this one. Oh, that closer. Got confused there. Anything with dog shit spawns? Nope. Dog shit spawns still here. Dog shit spawns is the part of like the bigger problem. It's like the whole ALI system is kind of worked. That probably will take some time to fix it, actually. Some people said that they tried to kind of like completely, you know, like revamp it pretty much. Make something super poggin, super new, but yeah, didn't really make it in time for release. So it ended up being completely broken. It's actually kind of like not too bad in that sense. I kind of don't mind, but yeah, it would be like way cooler if it all would properly work, of course. That would be way better. Alright, sure. So you guys, if we step in, you guys gonna start blasting and stuff too?
Put down your gun. It won't help you anyway.
Don't even have the gun right now, brother.
Guess what's gonna be left of you if you start fucking around?
Vad var det? No, they didn't start blasting, so that's good. There's something poogie woogie going on here. It's a puddle of dirty water. No dead poogie woogie, I guess. I think I remember this one actually. And these parts reminded me of the facility from the previous game.
Shell out the dough. You underestimated the old man.
He's lucky Varan didn't interrogate him first.
Now look at them. That's the big guy.
It's brave of you to come to my camp, uninvited. But fortune favors the bold. Let me ask you a question.
Me first. Did your men attack me and take my scanner?
Now, this is getting interesting. Are you here to kill me? I would, if I were you. When push comes to shove, strike first and strike hard. Watch your tone, though. We're on the same side. Iron and his crew got attacked while they were refueling a spent artifact. Sound familiar? The boys fought them off, but I'm not about to let it slide.
Okay, if it's in the evening, that's the usual stuff, so... We back? Actually, wait a second. No. Okay, wait. Whoa. Okay, that was Miega. Let's try like to go in so... Right. Okay. Sorry. That should be fine. Well, hopefully this Asian server will be fine though. Because yeah, sometimes they aren't. But yeah, daily switch of them servers. Sorry for that. Yeah, it's like kind of earlier today. Maybe because I started streaming earlier today. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird shit, dude. Weird shit. I do the records now also with the servers. That will be good, and I'm gonna try to see if it's also cyclical the same as the time, isn't it? So I know which servers are good. Huh? It's funny because like during the day, for example, like the Stockholm server that I initially connect, the European one, it's like perfect for most of the stream. For like at least like 6 hours, like 6 hours 30 minutes, it's perfect. After that, it's just like poof, switch flipped, shit starts to go down. And then at some point it just completely, you know, like starts dropping the ball and just not reaching the intended bitrate, so I need to switch servers. And then, yeah, then all European servers are borked for me already at that time, and I need to switch to Asian ones, and Asian ones kinda unstable in terms of frames, which is weird, because, like, I'm in Central Asia, dude, like, technically they should be better than European servers for me, but it looks like the routing goes, looking at, like, how Corepunk shows in launcher, like, they have Korean server and stuff in Corepunk too. Singapore server, like, a bunch of, like, Asian servers there, which is quite interesting. They have like 6 or 7 different servers like all over the world basically for Corepunk already. Yeah, like the Korean one is like worse ping for me than US. Like I have like central US like 180 ping. Like West East is kind of like 240, 200, like 20. Europe is like 90. And then like Korea is like 300 something. Like how? So it's like ping basically goes like to Europe, and then for Europe to Asia from here, looks like, or something like that. Or maybe to NA and then to Asia from NA or something. I don't know how it works, but it's weird. It's such PPG routing they have here. So yeah, not sure exactly. But most of the days, like Seoul server actually kind of works fine for me in the evening. And sometimes it doesn't though, so we'll see. We'll see if today is the day when it doesn't, then I'm gonna need to find another one and write it down, which one actually works.
Do you know who attacked your men?
If I knew, I'd have buried the fuckers. But they left me a gift in the form of one of their men. I can set up a meeting for you. He's not a talkative guy, but I bet you'll think of something. But it'll cost you. That or...
20k? Damn son, any other
That's
options?
A lot of money. Any other options?
Nestor is in the past. Only 2 men stand in my way of becoming the kingpin of GarbaGE. Roosevelt, the leader of the commissary, and the Shah, the boss of the brood. Roosevelt is supported by duty, while the Shah is backed by freedom. Since the treaty, the factions no longer fight in the open, but they're both eager to put their puppet in charge of the slack heap. I could have wiped them out on my own, but a smart man never misses a good opportunity. Kill either of the bosses and bring me his PDA.
Took care of your problem? Did we really? I don't think we did. I don't have PDA, I guess, or maybe.
Your problem is already taken care of.
Wait, really?
And you expect me to just take your word for it?
Yeah, I see, alright.
I'm not asking for their
Ah, I
heads
see,
on a
okay.
platter. A PDA would suffice. Bring me a PDA and we'll talk.
I'll see. Yeah, we chose kill Shah though. Is it the only option? Yeah, Shah or Roosevelt, alright. Shah seemed like an ass. I seem they all kinda are though. And the optional one. Yeah, that's something good, And the job gift from Guron too. Damn, you guys have a bunch. Well, I have already some. Some optional job gift from Guron we apparently already did, huh? Oh yeah, that one. Alright, I see. Alright, I see, I see. So we did that just kind of to find more info on them, I guess. Alright. Sure. There's like dead bodies here somewhere. It's like on a different floor. Wait a second, there was some stashes around too. There's some grenades laying around. I'll take that too. Yeah, can we make it there from here? Come on. Seems on this level. But I guess outside, huh? It's like the only way in here. Come on, dude. Quite the fortress you got yourself then. That was another way through here probably, right? Yeah. Yeah, the building with the electrical anomaly there flying around. Ah, insane drops here. What was it? That was a sneaky one. Wait. And what the fuck was that then? Oh, there's the shotty. There it is. God, there was nothing else even. There was a sneaky one. That was a sneaky one. How do we get in? There's a passage there. That's up here. Okay, there is a way, alright. Maybe there's the way. God, and lightning though. Gonna be fun. It's also the homing one, I assume. Yep. Can you actually bait it all the way here? Come on. Have some friends, that you might want to beat. Come on. No, you will fly through here. Have no patience. No fun. And just resetting. Maybe from here. Come on, dude. Whatever. That bond gear is not worth it. Fine, take everything, I guess. One case. Can we rip armor? We should remove it. Don't even go here. How do you know I'm here? Okay, you know. Fine. Nice. Release that one. Easy life. Nice, Nick, nice. And the walk is over. We also now giga chatting some bigger walks. They're nothing fancy. Oh. The daily walk enjoyers, yeah. All the view and fancy walks. Your fancy walks there. Always the daily walks. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Sounds like a good habit. I even know where I'm. Even lower. Now walking out of Spain. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you walk out of it? Nostalgia. Sure, sure. Alright. Nice, somewhere here. Oh, this entrance here is open actually. Cute. Even lower actually, huh? Yeah, some barbecuing. That good old shashlik. So where are we going even lower though? That's the real question. Oh, here. Basement is also gonna be fun. Not that bad. It's too warm. I see, I see. Kinda getting used to it, I guess. Kinda getting used to it eventually. Here it's even more warm, and people kinda fine with that. Even though now at least winter and stuff gonna be quite cold. Still somewhat warm for now though, I would say. Considering it's already like snow and stuff in some places and back home I think too. Here it's still kinda autumn. We're not gonna be here long enough to see how dank it gets in summer, because it does get very dank apparently. Alright, do I have... Oh, hello. Well, that just goes probably to... one of these, More froggies. Alright, there's something at least. Carrying around all the vodka there. That's a lot of medkits. Compensates for all the face tanking of the anomaly, I guess. Doesn't compensate for all the gear damage. How did you take running around here? See, maybe I missed something there. Probably did. Okay, that's towards where the guys were. There's nothing else here. Nothing here. Bunch of booze. No, doesn't seem like anything good here. That's like super pointless then. Come on. Okay, did I check here? I did. Come on, I was healing. Come on. I was healing. Here we are. Yeah, I checked some of this, but not all of this, I think. This I checked. Maybe mostly I kinda did, There was a brick here. Nothing important. More vodka here. Oh yeah, the stash were at the resets, not following you anymore. Alright, so then I kinda did all of this. It just goes here. Anything down here? That I also kinda checked. Yeah, that I did, huh? Doesn't seem like anything crazy important then. Okay, almost good. Alright, that stash I did. Oh yeah, with these things, yo. Alright, how do we get there? From here. So that was in the original game too, I remember. It took me some time to get it. Because for some reason it was kind of PP again. Wait, wait. I don't really have anywhere to run there, bro. Oh, I see. That's why I guess they're not trying to shoot through. You just PP poos there. Again, that's why no shooting. I did it. What you doing here? Is this pristine by any chance? Nope. Borked as shit. Quite a stash, quite the stash you have here. New note. Visions of a stalker with delirium tremens. Imagine if a bull's mutated, eh? Put him to work digging for us. What the fuck is this spawn, dude? That's an interesting spawn. Ah, let's see. That explains. Maybe that wasn't delirium tremens there, brother. Okay, I need to find out who's that then. Where is that, brother? It's not actually the biggest spawn. Where the fuck are you then? I already even found another cross before here. Sus. Come on, over. Huh? Alright, I guess. Said no and stopped. Alright, this one. Hold the stash gear. Wait, there was actually some... Oh, that was because cross probably was identified, I assume. Right, but there's something else. I assume it was just the cross showing on the radar. Oh, come on. Yeah, probably. Share with that condensed milk. Hell yeah. So with you here, sitter. Nice start there. Anything you are? Hello. Another one. I didn't read the delirium tremens fully. There, how it's going, Mr. Creepy Crawly. Great man, stay out of this place. Paran's one being son of a gun, not as nuts as the shark, but rather not share a bunk with him. Went on a job with my buddy once and ran into an ambush. They were really laying it on, and my buddy started blabbering about Varan. They let us off, but sent Varan the tab. Oh fuck, yeah, we made it back to the plant, but Varan's not one let debt slide. Hands me pieces and says debts are meant to be paid, and then he points at my body. What'd you do? Shot him dead. What else could I do? If I hadn't, that bastard wouldn't had us both whacked. Damn it, that's how it goes, bro. Seems like they all kinda fucked. Imagine if moles mutated, eh? That put them to work digging for us with a whole pack of them. We'd find every underground stash. Yeah, right, can't even get yourself to do any digging, let alone a mole. And the only thing you can find is the bar. Now stop hogging the line. Everyone's curing that radiation a little too actively here. Overdoing much. There we go up. There's going to be a Fiesta up there probably. I got the crowd there, Theo. Yeah, since the patch so far was kind of alright. Well, except that weird lag though. The lag still was there. For now only once also. Wasn't the Giga session today though, so could be worse in the long run. Could be worse in the long run, I would say. Didn't I do this one? I maybe did. When I was passing by here. Is it the one? Yeah, where the dudes were. Yeah, I did this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, just passing by here. A little encounter there. Alright, so through here to the back. Maybe something here.
Almost got killed. Iron killed? Fuck no. You can't take that guy down. He'd gnaw the slugs out with his teeth, cauterize the wound with a knife, and move on.
I got nothing to talk to loners about.
Say what?
Gonna get all that. All them Gopniks completely destroyed. Every single gang. Come on. That will probably be the way. Hello. Nope. Where'd this one fall though? There. Sneaky. Them bottles, man. Too much stuff. It's like vodka everywhere in the zone. Crazy amounts. Like, even this one was pointless unless it's a different one. No, I don't think so. Seems like the same pipe. I actually remember this place too. I think. The unfinished stuff here. I thought it was in a different area though. There's like something in the basement there also.
I like to have a shot or two of vodka and shoot at stalkers. Just kidding. I don't drink.
Insane. Got some sniper mods here too. Oh, what a cool guy. Alright, so 34. Somewhere at the top here. Box with food. Don't really need that much. What's this? Stolen roof stash. Come on. Gas Moscow. This cucumbers will be already trickier to deal with. Actually, I guess maybe not really. There you go. Not that tricky. All the medkits. It's already quite the stash there. Feels good. Ready for all the fiesta. Boy chilling there too. Let's see. No. Oh, that's the stolen roof stash. Didn't I actually already go to that roof? It was a different one. I think I've been there actually. Need to get the deposit. Oh, come on, dude. Good thing it's not that deep here, I guess. I don't even know where. No, actually. Oh. There it is. Chug it. Didn't finish chugging it or something. The rod's still there. The Eli is supposed to affect the squatting guys. It could be, yeah. Maybe they'll be just patrolling around or something. Even though maybe these ones are just squatting because the military dudes were patrolling. Wait, what? Huh? Where'd the gun go? What the fuck? When did they even lose that? Huh? Shooting just don't squat all day, yeah. Well, when the stealth mission, right? Those guys were patrolling and stuff too. No problems. Yeah, when the fuck the gun disappeared? Am I getting electroshock too much there or something? Huh? And how? Okay, it's here. Wait, dink, man. Wait, dink. The second, second I didn't have, yeah. Second I didn't. Second I didn't have. Running lights to get all the loot in. And even the hoarder life. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the stash. There was like nothing super important here anyway. Some like ammo. Grenades. Can live without that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, the fuck happened to the gun, I wonder. Did I press some button for that? Actually, maybe I kinda did when I was trying to drop the stuff from the body that I was looting. But instead I dropped the stuff from my inventory. Chug it. Best condition to do all this stuff here. Guns in their inventory just reverse happened. Yeah, there was some like weird stuff going with the guns sometimes. Like I had one gun and then I suddenly like have like the different gun there. Sometimes it was weird. Hey Guaco, hello. How we doing, man? I think I tried to like do this one. Drop this one. No, it doesn't drop my shit. The pistol favorite weapon? I mean, I like it, yeah. It's cheap to repair. It's silenced. Works well. I like the pistol indeed. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good, How's it going, Guaco? How's your day, man? How's your day? Having some comfy Saturday? Or working again? Are you working again there? As usual, as usual. Still not enough. Come on, dude. I guess that's why I had no work encumbrance, because they got lost a fucking gun. That's why, probably. That explains. Not working this weekend. I working next one. Oh. Freaking by a beach. The insane workaholic there. Working during the Path of Exile weekend, actually. Oof. Oof. The pain. The pain. I see, Guaco, I see. Doctor holidays for? Damn, son. The cheats, dude. See how it is, I say. My gun's still here. Not pee-pee poofing. Boy just squatting. And they're squatting right now. Look at them go. Okay, we need to get to the roof though. That was through here. Hack right off. There was some loot, I think, there. Get out. Still going. You're not gonna go here. I know. I know that. Oh yeah, I didn't even need to go up here, I forgot. Was it this way? Cook. Probably something on that roof too. But right now I didn't need to. Stora G. Time for Stora G. And then there.
I'll only talk to you if Varn says so.
Oh, of course. Can loot everything. Now it disappeared. See, also start a Stalker in there, Guaco. Also doing some of that. Finally got yourself some single player Tarkov. To not kill people accidentally. I see yellow. A vodka found in a random crate. Drink some vodka back in the day that we found in the burn store. Or my friend found. Well, we're still in school. We weren't supposed really to drink yet. But never stops in Slavic countries. And then one of the booze store was on fire. There was a lot of people around them. Everyone was just waiting until it finishes burning so they can go in and get free booze. Whatever survives. So our friend also managed to get in. Got us some vodka there. Surprisingly, actually was, like, I guess alright. Nothing special about it. Promise friend you would. Weren't you an enjoyer yourself though? Or weren't you an enjoyer yourself? Or the last one is not Pogen. And you are not an enjoyer anymore. Okay, wait, how do we... See, what can I say? I was wrong with that. I only know there's like a shitload of cheaters. Not sure if that will be something that they're gonna fix, really. There's always an uphill fight there. How hard did Tarkov die? I mean, it didn't. That's the fun part. I don't think so. I think pretty much all those ripoffs that were kind of farming when Tarkov shot the bed, I think they all kind of like not doing too well. And everyone's just back playing Tarkov. From what I see, at least, from what I gathered. There was one I think that was kind of alright. Well, somewhat at least. More or less. What was the one that also was on mobile before and everything? I think that one was kind of alrighty, but yeah, it was on mobile. Some dang publishers that don't mind milking it hard, so... That was a Grey Zone? No, I think it was the whatever Infinite, wasn't it? Grey Zone kind of like was a little different, and that one I think already kind of even from the beginning didn't really poke that much in the end. Yeah, the arena breakout. At least this one they kind of tried to pump. Like I get some like emails and stuff from them. They still do some fucking championships and stuff, and they still be trying there. Yes, see what I say. Oh, the ball one? Just lowers the damage. The damage you take. But it also eats the bullets and becomes heavier. I don't know if it was an intended use, but they didn't fix it in the last patch, so maybe they made it intended. The free items in hardcore extraction shooter, yeah. Yeah, Tarkov Arena was a separate thing. The direction they taking, not the one that's gonna go well. I mean, probably, but yeah, they just I think they just kind of like trying to cash out, you know, with all those decisions and stuff. And someone trying to take the opportunity and, you know, get the spot on the market. But no one really kind of managed to get that spot secured. Tarkov is still, I think, kind of pumping there, looks like. Still popular, still every wipe there is like all the hype and stuff around it. So yeah, the ball is actually real nice. Except it gets heavier. And more shit to carry around. Knocks and weight increase. That's a nice one. I need one of those, that's for sure. Team 17 one. Wait, which Team 17 extraction was? Don't remember. Delta Force next week, alright. I mean, if Arena would be included in Tarkov, I think Arena kind of like sucked balls, though, I think. Might be wrong, I think Arena wasn't that pog, These people weren't really pogging about it. Whoever played it, so... Maybe it was supposed to be kind of nice, but that didn't go that well, I guess. Oh, the level 0 extraction. Oh, I see, alright. Oh yeah, that one was kind of like around for a bit, and then just kind of silent. That one I think kind of like, well, not sure about flopped, but...
Tell me what you want to upgrade.
From the get-go wasn't doing that crazy good, I guess.
If you want to talk
Fix the
business,
sheet.
stop by.
Should get the armor maybe, but I need another piece of armor first to replace. Alright, this one. There's now like some space stuff from the focus home also out. That also I think is kinda... I'm not sure actually if it's kinda extraction. That's more like the space... what's his name? Oh, the space Sea of Thieves or some sort. That one was on like early access now, I think, released already fully. Also saw there's like a lot of good reviews. No, not Marauder. Marauder was extraction, but from Focus Home. It's like, was Void Crew or something? Something Crew, I think. I'm just recently out of early access. That one apparently looking at the reviews is alright too. But yeah, I guess that's more like Sea of Thieves rather than extraction. Just gotta wait when they pump all those like marathons and other things, I guess. Like Dark Tide. Could be that too. Done there, bro.
Wanna hunt some mutants with a real colonel from duty, Private?
In exchange for intel on the commissary.
How about this, Colonel? You get your hunt, and I get some information. I need to get into
Yeah,
the
but orders
commissary
kind of like
quiet.
completely flopped there
And
somehow.
I hear you know the place like the back of your hand.
I used to have every rodent out there lining up to report to me until that bastard Roosevelt. But that's none of your business. You want information? Load up your boost. We'll see if you're fit for anything beyond wiping freedom's asses.
Sure. Who we hunting? Dark and Darker still doing fine. Nice. How's the second one? The Dungeon Born or whatever? Got the Repo one. How's that one doing?
We're gonna butcher them like cattle. Hey, over here, you freaks.
The tunnel. 55 and mixed. Damn son. Yup.
Watch out! There's more of them.
Ooh, behind there. Insane. Piggies everywhere.
Freedom, it ain't. But dead flesh will do in a pinch. Come over here.
Still going.
Did you see that? My whole damn hunt is ruined now. Okay. Since we've got nothing to shoot at, here's an idea. I'll give you some time to hide your ass, and then I start shooting. Survive for 1 minute, and you'll get your commissary pass.
Bobby had you instead there. I want
That's what
you
you
to be.
promised me last time, but here we are.
Duty's word is stronger than a burro's head. Be a good sport, and you'll get yours. So, how's about it?
Fine, let's go.
Sure thing. You can't hate anything anyway, Colonel.
We'll see about that. I'm counting to 3. Time's up. Now run.
Ready or not, I'm coming to get ya! Let's have some fun!
Will you even be able to Nah, the village. Oh shit, this stuff here. Okay, before he's gonna die here. Probably rather dodge the bullets than this. Might die there. Rather not.
Damn, that feels good. I haven't had that much fun since Pripyat, when we nailed those freedom bastards one by one. You alive over there? Good. Now we can talk.
Impressive. Made
Was
my
an
day.
insane hunt, brother.
Now,
The insane
about the
hunt.
commissary. Use the pipes to get inside quietly. They go all the way around the building. Climb in through the bathroom in the courtyard. Then get on the balcony and you're in. Don't fall for Roosevelt's sweet talk. He's an asshole. Remember, you're only alive because I wanted it that way. The Colonel never misses. Colonel takes care of his men.
Sure.
Where's your escort, Colonel?
That's enough questions. A duty colonel answers to no one.
Colonels don't wander around the zone alone.
It's none of your business. Now run along, Private.
A few more questions.
Sure, let's hear 'em.
Anything I should know about the commissary?
Nowadays, it's run-of-the-mill criminal hangout. Except they shoot a little better. Takes time to piss that duty training away.
Roosevelt? Who's that?
Friend of mine. My best friend. The bastard. He and I used to give freedom hell back in the day. Until the ward got us in a chokehold with their fucking armistice treaty. Anyway. So we ended up here. The GarbaGE. This place. The air here turns people into trash. Then the power went to Roosevelt's head, and he kicked me out. Said I was too drunk.
Rule.
So what? Those freedom sons of bitches are living their best life, and we're stuck here hunting those brood scum. Why shouldn't I get loaded?
What can you tell me about duty, Colonel?
The duty I knew is all but gone. Now they're just the ward's lapdogs. But at least those dogs still get sicked on bad guys, instead of just carrying caution on slippers in their mouths.
Why do you hate freedom so much, Colonel?
Because they're pussies. Only pussies with gut rookies who haven't even got a whiff of the zone yet. If I'd been at Rostock back then, Miklua wouldn't have gotten shit.
I'll see.
Run along now.
A lot from the random drunk guy. And then from some other people. Can we ask this dude now though about Shah? True answer, true.
Here's your reward, Private. That was a hell of a hunt.
780 coupons. Didn't fix his quest, I guess. Wait, who's here? Okay, is all after me? Works. Some are just extremely unhelpful and silly, yeah. Yeah, there are some like reasonable ones. Like, for reason, absolutely. But there's a lot of PPG ones still, for sure. I would say PPG ones are the biggest category, to be honest. But yeah, a lot of reasonable ones too, though. Especially someone like the ticks or the feedback. That I think is kind of nice to take into account. Well, needs to kind of calm down a little. from Molden. And maybe take some of those in account. It's not showing the durability of some of the weapons though. Sometimes you pick and it shows them. Sometimes it doesn't. Need to get one of these repaired too. Will be another dog tamer. Actually, while I'm at it. The rifle was actually, what rifle was Garba, I think too. No, whatever. Whatever. Not aiming with this one seemingly kinda dink, especially when you move, even when you don't move. Medidex not viable for the final boss. Nah, that I think is kind of like... That's a skill issue in my... Well, skill and luck issue, I would say. I would say so. Because, like, if you... Well, I mean, it kind of depends. I guess maybe if you go for, like, the Mega True ending and stuff, that is going to be, like, less viable dex for that. Because you kind of need to take him, I guess, kind of early. But like normally when I usually kill him, like I think pretty much everything's viable. Well, not everything, right? But you can make everything viable. Like you need to min-max, you need to remove some cars that are trash, that are already not, you know, doing it anymore, because some cars are good in the beginning, but way worse later. Yes, you could say, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Some people also take that fight. Like, they encounter the dude and they think that, oh, shit, we need to fight him. Like, you don't. Like, first of all, like, before you unlock your, like, increase in stats, you should even, like, completely peace out from the map. Which is, like, not really obvious if you don't read what the dialogues say. Because you're supposed to just kind of, like, leave the map without fighting the guy. Game straight up says don't do this, and some people do still. Some people do still. There are some reviews. Actually, not reviews. It was Ultan, I think, telling the story about some guy from like Discord or whatever, who was like dying all the time, loving the game, but dying all the time to that guy. And then he realized he just like encounters him like, you know, in the early game and tries to fight. Well, obviously you're not gonna win there. The warfare and balancing. Well, I mean, it's not the luck, you know, as in the luck of the draw. Even that, obviously. Like, in every card game, you're not gonna remove luck of the draw. It's just inevitable. That's gonna be the case always, huh? The RNG with the card game, that's, like, the main thing. That ain't going. Do you understand people who say it's repetitive? The thing is, like, it depends how good your runs are. Yeah, that's the problem. The skill issues in the game, they actually kind of like spiral. So you have like problems with, like, you know, defeating things, right? You like dying. That means the faster, the more often you die. The faster you get into this again, like super early game, when everything's pretty much the same. Because the only difference will be like depending on like the race you pick and the background you got. Everything else kind of starts the same way, so you're gonna feel repetitive for sure then. Like if you actually get like the good runs going already, like long enough, then it doesn't already feel really repetitive because like you actually get to explore all the different builds and everything. It feels better that
Take your
way.
pick, Stalker. My prices are fair.
Well, this one is not really talking about the guy.
I hate garbage trade. Those thugs think I shit guns. I gotta haggle for every piece you guys bring me, damn it. You got some loot? Let me have a look.
So, where was I?
Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of things that are kind of unfair. Quite unfair. Especially like the 3-star bosses that can just counter your deck completely, like hard counter, you know. It's still possible to win through that. Absolutely, like I did. But it's like it's that is already more of kind of luck because you can't really prepare for that. That is super unfair. With that, I absolutely agree. But thing is, that's how Old Town wants it. He wanted it to be super unfair that way. Not sure why. But yeah, maybe it is a little bit of the Toad side of him, you know. He has a vision. And he's going ham at that vision, you know. Ignoring everything else. And if it's unfair, if it's too hard or something, he does not care. And I said already, was like not that simple to convince him. And to get some of the like more of the hints and everything in the game. Like he already did it just because I was afraid that it will be like too much. Too unfair. But in general, he kind of wants it to be unfair. And the more things that you could do it, and that would make things way better, is just kind of like make some of the mechanics and some of the things a little more clear. Like the haggling, how it works and what it does. A renown system with factions and everything. He kind of wants people to like figure it out on their own. But for most of the people, yeah, they don't really want to. That's the problem. Especially when you kind of want, you know, to have like the run that you want to win. The run that you want to kind of like try hard and everything. You kind of don't really have time figuring and experimenting with things. You just kind of like go and try to win. Especially since there's unlocks, you know, waiting for you. You kind of want to get unlocks, want to win. And then I guess by the time you got all the unlocks and stuff, you're already kind of, you know, well, shit, kind of done. Finish the game now. I would assume. Difficulty randomness just creates frustration. Well, that's the thing about the roguelike deck builders. A lot of them are about that, though. Like, it's just kind of impossible. The thing is that you usually kind of... Not always, but often, at least like in Slay the Spire, for example, with some of the, like, the octobosses, you kind of know what to expect. You don't know it, like, ahead of the whole run, but at least when you enter the act, you can kind of see, oh, it's gonna be the time eater or whatever. Alright, so I need to kind of try to adjust my deck. for that, because otherwise I'm gonna, like, if I have some sort of deck that uses a lot of cards per turn, I'm gonna get fucked. Something should be, but like some levels of like randomness in roguelike deck builders are just inevitable. In any roguelike, to be honest, like you need it because that's the part of the roguelike, right? That's what makes you kind of go again. And the main thing is, like, in my opinion, are like the tech issues, right? Well, tech kind of, quote unquote, right? Well, I mean, some of them are like the resolution criticism, even though it was like one guy with a very niche usage for that, but why not? It shouldn't be that hard, right? Just to be able to lower the resolution even below your screen resolution, so you have a small window. Because some people do it that way, you know, why not? Fonts, I could see fonts being an issue, I guess, yeah. There was like 2 people actually, I think, complaining about it. And yeah, some of the things like just showing, you know, what kind of cards you're getting with which race, with which background would be kind of nice. It's just even gonna help people to see that variety, because like they might be kind of like, oh yeah, there is no variety, but like they can see it because they just like dying after a couple of enemies, right? And they always think it's that way, but you can see through the list of cards at least that there is this, there is that. You can use this and get that. And maybe even showing like, you know, some examples of some like dink cards that are on the end of some of like stat trees, for example, so people can like see what they kind of aiming for or something. Like it's nice to expect to not to expect it, to make the game, so people need to explore and stuff, right? To see cool things. That's good. Like I, for one, don't really mind. Even though even for me, like in my brain, like for roguelike deck builder, it doesn't compute. I just want to like min-max XP, get as much items as possible, get the cool deck, and see how deck will perform against the boss. That like even my brain goes that way. Even though I know what the game is about and like how much there is, you know, like other stuff going outside of just deck building and stuff. I still just want to do that. And now some like random person who just goes to play, you know, roguelike deck builder, they're even worse with that. Like they don't care about the lore and everything, they just want, you know, to get the deck built and boss skilled. That's it. But yeah, like showing a little bit of options, a little bit of tooltips, how some things work, what some things do. And just like a lot of people nowadays, as I said, don't really have time. That's why like you kind of need to give them like a little more information available, at least like some sort of like bits of information that will motivate them to look into more. Because when there's nothing and you need to find everything yourself, then they kind of like probably just like, why? Like if it would be full-blown RPG or something, maybe then. But I think most of the people coming in still are deck builder enjoyers. And then just expect the usual deck builder, you know, stuff. And they don't want to spend a lot of time just like trying to learn how things work. And same goes to the unfair, like the 3-star bosses that have like completely that can counter you hardly, hard counter, and you just lost. Like I've been there, like a really good deck, even a couple of times I think, like super good deck. Like I'm like, all right, this might get the final boss too. Then you just get the guy like with like frost immunity or something, he fucking destroys you. You couldn't see that coming, you couldn't avoid it. Well, I mean, you could just not even try to fight any 3-stars, but where's the fun in that? You try and you hope that it's not gonna hard counter you. That's it, basically. That's how you play. Or if it will, then you will be able still to do something. And then again, it's not even a problem being unfair, right? You just kind of like the Dungeons and Blood and Dream, right? That I played earlier. Sure, I died. Well, whatever. Go again. It's like 30 minutes or something run. Whatever. But here it's already like, you know, runs sometimes go close to like 2 hours and stuff. I mean, just like, you know, just like wasting 2 hours. And then you also kind of don't really get any like meta progression really in the game too. There is like the renown that unlocks you new backgrounds, then the end unlocks you new race also even. But I already got it, right? And I wouldn't say that I was like super grinding the game, you know. And I still already kind of slowly got all that. So people just not getting meta progression, just dying for nothing after a couple of hours, and they, you know, kind of just have a few hours after work to play. They just probably don't really feel, you know, the feel the sense of gratification. I mean, I do think you still kind of don't need to push everything towards the player too much. Like, you still need to have, like, stand your ground on some things that are fundamental for you, things you kind of, like, it's my game, I want it that way. But you should still, in my opinion, need to kind of, like, give up some of those things a little. A little. Find a compromise, I guess. Especially for the early game, because early game I think is like where everything is kind of like falls apart, because people who have no idea. And that's why I think reviews even went mixed later, because like initially people who were buying the game were people who had it on like wishlist and stuff. People who watched like streamers and everything. People who kind of play the demo probably, right? They expect the game, they already know what the game about, most of them. And then when algorithm kicks in, game started to get some traffic, some more people from the outside, and that's when like everything went to shit, because like people just kind of don't see what they're doing, they don't understand the game. Don just needs to kind of like either kind of, you know, like accept that stuff or like move on and do something else. But that's the problem. I feel like if you make the game just for yourself, then yeah, you probably can. It's not gonna be something super commercially successful, or it will be, but you need to kind of keep going and pushing, in my opinion. Like not in the way, you know, maybe players want, but at least you need to kind of like keep working and improving it the way you want. Because I think like if he just pushes like more content, fix some of those issues a little bit at least, right? Like fine, don't touch like mechanics and how things work, just like a little more tooltips, fix the resolution, fix the fonts if like, as accessibility option, for example. A little more quality of life, right? Some explanations here and there, and then just kind of like start pumping, like add more enemies, like new enemies to spawn. That's already going to be really poga. Like new cards, new some kind of combo builds or something, whatever, specific builds, special builds, new items, like new story stuff going and everything. Just like if you keep grinding it, I think this one will go into redemption arc. Because I think like a lot of like negative stuff like right now is from the people who came from the outside with no experience about the game, no knowledge about the game. They just bought it like deck builder, alright, let's try. They just play, shit on it, and refund it. And a lot of people who actually enjoy it, because there's a lot of people playing. If you look SteamDB and stuff, like Ultan's numbers are really good in terms of like amount of players actually. So there's a lot of people playing. I'm pretty sure like a lot of those people playing, they probably enjoying it. There's a lot of people probably liking it, and they just don't post any reviews because they just like it. That's how it goes. You usually post reviews when you dislike something. You rarely kind of go, unless you invested. You know, like some of my community people already posted like some good reviews and stuff for Ultan because they already kind of invested in. A lot of people with positive reviews, they don't really post shit, so they probably will when they kind of done playing after a while, and they will go and write something down probably there. And if it keeps working, I do think there is a lot of potential there to make it kind of better in terms of reviews and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think he's kind of like mad now, though. And I mean, I can see that when you do something, you know, like and the numbers just aren't talking to you, you know. And the numbers are only getting worse and everything. It is very discouraging, man. It is very maddening. It really does make you want to just kind of like drop everything and move on, do something else with your life. I mean, been there for years already. Know the feel, but feel like you just kind of need to keep going, keep grinding until it's full stop. Or yeah, move on and do some other game and stuff. That's also an option, why not? But I feel like this one actually kind of landed somewhat. I think it kind of did. Like, amount of players and everything is good. Yeah, review is not perfect, but like, he did get some eyes on the game, and I think that means that you should, like, if it'll be like no reviews, you know, like no players, like, or like, you know, 10 overwhelmingly positive reviews, but like no one else is fucking playing outside of those 10 people, basically, right? Like, that would be worse. It's better to have like something with maybe mixed, but you know, at least with a lot of people playing it. So there will be a lot of people who will be kind of seeing the changes and upgrades. I think that's better to kind of work. Like this one kind of landed good, especially since he already like has experience with previous games, right? Like making another one is gonna be another like few years, and then it might again also land the same way or don't land at all, and you never know. Need some changes, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I think a lot of people like saying that there's like not enough variety and everything. They're not particularly super right there. They didn't really look into it that much. Even though some variety would be nice, though, for sure. Like when you play it for a while already, like the same enemies. But then again, it's the same in Slay the Spire and stuff. You know, it just there's more in Slay the Spire, and they combined also differently, so it kind of feels all fresh every time. But in fact, it's still the same too. Guy just sitting listening there, yeah. Let's make a game for this for yourself, yeah. You want to sell it, gotta make it for others as well. Yeah, I mean that's quite often the thing, yeah. A lot of people making the game like for them, when in fact, yeah, that's not a lot of people who will have the same, you know, taste completely. Like, I like the game, right? For example, and I still kind of have some criticism with that, about that, for sure. Same variety? I mean, in terms of monsters. Like, I don't think it's, like, that insane. Like, a lot of that variety in terms of mobs and stuff is achieved by the fact that some encounters are just kind of like combinations of, like, multiple different mobs. So it feels like encounter is different, but in fact, the mobs are still the same. Which is not sure if it was kind of intentional, but it's kind of smart move. Because you already like spice up the encounters and fights by just kind of like, you know, mixing some of the enemies you encounter there. That's very smart. Like same mob, same everything, but you just combine them in different way. Boom, that's already different encounter, different strats needed them. Like, I do think that he can kind of like, would be nice to like pivot more towards like the RPG stuff, but that will be kind of abandoning completely all the roguelike stuff. So it's something already probably for a different game, to be honest. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you think like Slay the Spire also doesn't really have like that crazy much of a difference in terms of mobs. They do have like a little gimmicks for some of the mobs and some of the encounters, yeah, for sure. But these are all kind of like very specific. Like every mob has its own kind of like, you know, patterns and everything. They're all pretty unique, but yeah, it's just not much of them because of the sprites. Like, yeah, as I said, like if he would have like more different pictures, like twice the sprites, for example, and just kind of like a little altering of the move and stuff, just a little bit, you know, cosmetically pretty much almost. And yeah, that would be already like, no one would be complaining about that. And people who do complain, to be honest, they haven't seen even anything. Like that also kind of shows something, right? Like a lot of people who complain, they even say about variety. They say like, oh, there's only 3 types of enemies. Like, what is this shit? There's none. There's more. Like at least twice, almost thrice more. So it's literally just people like tuning in, seeing the start of the mob loading. Same types of enemies. They just fight some, die, restart the game, go in again. That's the same enemies, you know, die again, 3rd time. Same enemies, same cards, because they also start like, you know, human warrior. Alright, let's go. Boom, human warrior, let's go. 3 times they die, 3 times they see the same mobs, and they're like, well, shit, it's all the same, no variety, game's trash. That's it. That's pretty much it. And a lot of that negative stuff is also kind of like coming from the fact they just didn't like it, you know, or they really did suck at it, and they just kind of, you know, when like you don't like it, you try to kind of justify, you know, it's not because I'm bad or something, it's because of, yeah, the lack of variety, you know, it's because of, like, the map is the same, you know, it doesn't change every run. And the trading is useless and stuff. It's because of that, not because I just kind of like suck and keep like restarting the game and playing with the same card because I don't develop the character to get new cards. Yeah, and like the stronger guys, the light boys, bosses, sorta, mini bosses, I guess, they all the same sprite. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if they would be not like the same stuff with 3 stars, but like different sprite, that probably would already be kind of like different perception of that too. There's like a lot of lessons to take from this one for sure, though. Like how to build, how to market the game and stuff. Like I do think that was like a huge thing. Like I need to get my Mega book there and write some stuff down, even like for the future, because there is like a lot of things to pick from that. Like absolutely. And the media, I think, if you aim for like roguelike deck builder and endurers, they have like very specific expectations most of the time. Then name, yeah, that's actually kind of true. Also, 10 looks and names, yeah, like they kind of here, right? Just like it's the same dudes pretty much. They have the same guns most of the time and same everything, but they have like some sort of like names made to them, generated even procedurally, right? They have a little difference. Like, is it two clones here? There was like 2 clones all the time sitting around. Yeah, these guys I think weren't. Yeah, look at them. Like they're pretty much the same. Same jacket, like same everything. Just a little like, you know, like the facial hair is a little different there. But like in general, like in the game, just like little differences, and you don't really like notice that stuff. Like you just have like, oh, this one has head, this one has like this one has like black lava, another one has like the gas mask and stuff, you know. Medieval non-fantasy setting. I mean, it is fantasy. It is. You have magic and everything too. It's just kind of like, yeah, like you don't really see the monsters and stuff. You see skellies later, though. There are some skellies. And clone having a launch there, yeah. Like it does have the fantasy, but it's kind of like more like dink fantasy, and it all kind of escalates way later. Kind of escalates later there. To be honest, I feel that actually kind of good idea there is to pivot more towards like unleashing some of that fantasy, for example. Like getting some more magics, more monsters, not even from the perspectives of getting like magics and monsters. It's just with monsters, for example, like some sort of like, you know, fantasy shit go in there. He could actually get some new artists because previous one ghosted, as I figured, right? That's why he doesn't have all the new sprites and stuff and different enemies. You can just take some other artists, basically. Because like with monsters, you would have a little more like freedom, right? Like you still kind of need to have like a little kind of like post-processing, I guess, on the pictures, still kind of in the same style, but at least you don't need like to make like some sort of same, you know, like same style, like faces, armors and stuff like this. It's just monsters, like some random fantasy creature, just like draw whatever you like. You have like more freedom, so you can kind of like replace the artist basically that way without being like super noticeable. I think maybe I'm wrong though. Could be so, could be, could be. Oh, generic paladins different from Bullrick? Oh, the ones who are in the keep? I think they are kind of like looking the same, to be honest, as him. At least like the icon for those guys. They do look like him there. Yeah, there are some like some interesting, you know, yeah, ideas and lessons to pick from that for sure. In my opinion. Yeah, armor the same, and I think they also kind of the same sort of like bold types of guys and everything. By the looks of it, at least. By the looks of it. Still seems kind of the same. But yeah, there is Discord channel for I made for Ultan's games. So like, have some ideas, have some of that stuff like posted to him. Try to kind of like convince him and everything. I guess also some of this stuff because he's kind of like up in arms. I guess still for all the criticism. I do kind of feel so, but yeah. I would be mad too, I guess, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Don't forget to wish him a happy birthday too if you didn't yet. But alright.